China has sent 4 mice, 2 males and 2 females, to its Tiangong space station aboard the Changzhou 21 mission, marking its first ever live mammal experiment in orbit. The week-long study aims to understand how microgravity and isolation affect mammalian behavior, stress, adaptation, and reproduction. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Using advanced multidimensional video imaging, scientists will track the mice's movements, eating patterns, and stress indicators while in space. The experiment is expected to yield crucial insights into how small mammals and, by extension, humans adjust to the extreme conditions of space. Researchers hope the findings will inform long-duration missions to the Moon and Mars by helping develop strategies to counteract the negative effects of space travel, such as muscle atrophy, bone density loss, and immune system weakening. Beyond psychological data, this research will also help improve life support systems, essential for sustaining human life in extraterrestrial environments, advancing China's ambitions for interplanetary exploration and colonization. By studying these tiny travelers, China takes an important step towards understanding the biological limits of life beyond Earth, strengthening its position in global space research and paving the way for healthier, longer human missions in deep space. Let's look into today's headlines. Google Maps testing a battery-saving mode. Google Maps is addressing its battery problem with a built-in power-saving mode that focuses on keeping navigation alive when a phone is running low. The feature aims to show only essentials like next turns, distance, and ETA while cutting visual clutter. Maps will switch to a monochrome display, moving colors and extra UI elements to reduce power draw. The feature was spotted in the latest Google Maps for Android, where code strings reference as power-saving mode that shows only key information such as next turns. OpenAI inks $38 billion infrastructure deal with cloud giant AWS. ChatGPT maker OpenAI signed a $38 billion deal with Amazon's AWS cloud computing arm as the artificial intelligence company continues on a major partnership spree that has also included Oracle, Broadcom, AMD, and chip-making giant NVIDIA. Under the 7-year agreement, OpenAI will gain access to computing resources, including hundreds of thousands of state-of-the-art NVIDIA GPUs. The deal will also give access to tens of millions of more conventional CPUs that will be used for the everyday deployment of so-called agentic AI. Lenskart set to launch AI-powered smart glasses in December. Lenskart is gearing up to launch its first pair of AI-powered smart glasses by the end of December, marking a step towards positioning itself as a technology-led lifestyle brand. Internally referred to as Be by Lenskart Smart Glasses, the upcoming device is expected to integrate AI-based interactions, health and well-being insights, and UPI payment capabilities. The launch of smart glasses built on Gemini 2.5 will come in the weeks following the company's stock market listing on November 10th. Capgemini completes acquisition of Cloud4C. Capgemini has announced the closing of the acquisition of Cloud4C, a leading provider of automation-driven managed services, following the fulfillment of all regulatory requirements. This acquisition will also accelerate Capgemini's SAP leadership, notably in end-to-end SAP services and SAP RISE through the combination of Syniti's data expertise with Cloud4C's SAP AI-driven cloud management. The 1,400-strong team of Cloud4C that specializes in platform-based services with AI operations and automation capabilities will expand Capgemini's footprint in the fast-growing cloud-managed services market. Infosys announces Topaz Fabric to accelerate enterprise AI transformation. Infosys has unveiled Infosys Topaz Fabric, a composable stack of AI agents, services, and models designed to help enterprises accelerate value from their AI investments. Infosys Topaz Fabric provides a layered, open, and interoperable infrastructure that unifies IT service delivery across enterprise systems. It allows organizations to access integrated or modular services as software through a single platform, helping them reimagine IT processes, maximize existing investments, and avoid vendor lock-ins. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.